The goal of the Broadmoor Bistro is to give our students hours of experience in a real life setting.
So it jumpstarts you and it gets you ready, because then when I went to college, I was already ahead of the game.
You could really get a job in really anything because you learn a lot of different skills.
When you come here, they want you to have your own mind and they want you to do your own things. They want you to be honest. It's a really great experience because you don't really get that anywhere else.
If they're passionate about food, this is the place to come. I mean, it's a real exciting time. Our program's really in three segments. We have a classroom where we're delivering technical information. We have a lab where the practical learning and the hands-on app. And then we have an industry segment, which is our Broadmoor Bistro. And the Bistro is the restaurant class that provides an opportunity for students to understand what the industry is about, and so they're finding out for themselves what's the best fit for them.
So we're open to the public once a week on Wednesday nights when school is in session. We do 4-course tasting menu that the students prepare, they write, they do the recipes for it, they do the R&D, they test everything.
You learn a lot of things here, not just how to cook and not just how to serve tables, but you learn how to work with others in a way that you wouldn't really understand any other way.
The hands-on experience is really important because that gives you confidence. You really need to have that confidence in order to be successful in the industry.
We want to make sure that students get the same opportunity, whether you're going to go to college, whether you're not going to go to college. You still need that baseline education. It's where the career readiness comes into play. If you're not going to go to college, if that's a choice you make, then you need to be ready to work. I mean, and that's just the reality of the situation.
If you're thinking about going into cooking, it's a great way to find out whether you like it or not. It's better to come to this program and not like it than get a job in the program in the real world and not like it.
The great thing is too, if you really do enjoy it, then you've got this jump start for your life.
We know that the educational process now is self-directed by the student, and we want to make sure that we're on the top of the curve on that, and that we're providing relevant information regarding the industry today and tomorrow. We have students that have gone through our program, that have gone into the restaurant industry, and that are working at some of the best restaurants.
Our program is certified through the American Culinary Federation. So everything we do educationally is at a college level. They have a B or better for both years. They can earn up to 26 hours of college credit, almost testing out of their whole first year, depending on what school they go to.
I was already ahead of the game. I already knew most of the things that we were learning in culinary school, so it was easier for me in culinary school to take that concept, to learn the things that the teachers were trying to teach you, because I've already got that foundation.
So we have homecoming dinners, which is where an alumni from the program comes back and he does a meal.
For me, it's great to come here and kind of show them, you know, the little tricks and the little things that we've learned over time, things that I've learned past culinary school.
So these are accredited chefs. These are chefs that you see on Food Network. These are chefs you see on TV. These are chefs that really are at the top of their game. And the idea was to bring those chefs in to work with our students to sort of, I guess, justify what we've been teaching them all here.
It's a lot of inspiration, and it shows us that we can actually make it there, because it gives us a lot of hope that if we try as hard as they did, that we'll be just like them. So they're kind of like our role models.
So our urban farm we started a couple years ago. We did 13,000 pounds this year. We did 9,000 pounds last year, and we're looking at farm space that will be 4 times that. And so when we're looking at 40,000 pounds of food, that's an awesome amount where that it can be utilized throughout the district. And we're also selling it at the farm. We're putting it in our baked goods. We're putting it in our restaurant on the table. We're selling it in the industry, and we're utilizing it in a variety of ways. What everyone really needs to understand is that Shawnee Mission has made this commitment to outstanding education, and so that is the reason why we have sustainability and we have our urban farm concept, and why it's so important for our students to understand where food comes from if they're going to be tomorrow's chef.
Yeah, and the industry is so broad. I mean, it's not just, I'm going to go to culinary school and I'm going to go cook in a restaurant anymore. I mean, food photography, food journalism, agriculture, hospitality, hotels, casinos, restaurants. I mean, it's so massive.
It's actually exceeded my expectations. I didn't expect to be this thorough or this well-rounded.
What he did was he opened my eyes to the reality of the kitchen and the realities of what we can do with the knowledge of cooking and the knowledge of how to run a restaurant and how to turn that into a career.
It's a really great experience because you don't really get that anywhere else, and you'll learn that and take that with you as you go further in your career.